I'll tell you one thing, it's been a while since I've posted anything or showed anything about what I'm doing. Fixing to get this ready for my dad. Not sure how my dad's going to record. I mean, he's an old timer, but he's fixing to start this. And then there's my service truck, welder, air compressor, crane, and then we got the pipes and all that stuff done on the 450. I was told it sounds stupid loud, so since I've taken the air intake off and all that fancy stuff, I'm fixing to take this and take it to my dad's chicken house. So I got to show him how to run it. So it's gonna be a long night. I've already worked 11-hour shift today, actually 12, but yeah. So since we've had the time spring back, then we got more time in the afternoon. So I'm gonna try to get off and come check the jobs out so he can do his own thing. So anyway, we're gonna try to see how this is gonna go. I've got people calling me out the wazooie, but I'm gonna get these sharpened up real quick. I don't know if it's got a new pad on it or how good the pad is. These don't need too much of a sharpen because they've got a good edge on them. I just got to get them sharp. So then I got to get it greased, but all I'm trying to do is at least get this to my dad so that way I can show him how to back off of it, and just, which my dad knows already how to do that, but he's ran equipment himself, and he's also used my old Dookie ASV RC100. But yeah, let's get this going. And I'm not sure how my dad's going to record. I just told him you don't have to say nothing, just show before the job, during the job, and maybe a little couple clips here and there. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. I may have to pay somebody to record my dad, but anyway, I got to show him how to load up on for the truck and the machine. So let's see how my dad does it, and then we'll see how things go. So yep. All right, can put my dad to work. He told me he would do the recording. Luckily I got off work. I did my 40 hours. We're supposed to get 50 hours a week, but lineman work is pretty slow right now. So I drove up here about an hour ride, and trying to get the job rolling because we've had a lot of rain. And then trying to get this thing going. It's freaking hot. It's showing 83 degrees. I feel it because I'm wearing long sleeves and my vest from work, but I was ready to get out here, put my dad on a job, and I told him, I said, you make sure you record. I don't care if you don't say nothing or say something, then you can record while you're sitting in the machine. But he got here late because of an issue that he had, I guess at the chicken houses or something. This driveway's steep, especially right here. So it's been logged, and you can kind of tell what it looks like right there, but we're on the lowest spot over here. I'm burning up, sweating bullets. Gotta lock the truck back. And all that, we had a guy. It did lock from that far. Put this in my pocket. I'm all over the place right now. Because he called me and said the machine's getting hot. Well, I mean, it's going to, because it's 83 degrees, but as well as it's what he's doing is a bunch of hardwoods, and it's wet on that lower side because we had like a couple days worth of rain, and it rained for a day and it stopped, but it was cold. But he's down there mulching. I told him go ahead and thin out the brush. We'll get some footage of that. But I had to go down there in the knives. We have a lot of hickories in Alabama, and white oaks, pecans, and they hit like an absolute truck. So it's curled these brand new knives. But these are from the one that paid my job. It's just been so much rain we ain't been able to record. but it's really rough material because it's been logged. You're gonna see there's stumps everywhere. See right here, there's one, here's one, here's one. Pretty much every little hump right there is a bunch of hardwoods, hickories. This is a pile of it, and he said just go around it. So just clean this lower belly right here is what he wanted, because there's a pond back here. But I gotta sharpen the knives because it's not wanting to cut any of this. But it's also wet on this lower side, so I told my dad to push on that left side. Just leave, put the material down on the water. So got a brand new pad. But he's gonna pile a bunch of stuff right there and burn it with his little tractor, so that way he can burn it. And I think he's wanting this whole side right here cleaned up as well. So we're gonna see what we can do here. So those knives was beyond gone. This is what happens when you hit one of the tines on the mulcher. This is a brand new pad done wasted. This is like $25 a piece. Get done. I can't remember how many I got. I think I got 25 and it was like $270. Went ahead and got the trucks up here, walking back and forth. It got old the first time I walked down. So he's running down there, and he's gonna mulch that lower side up. It's all nothing but hardwood and hickories. And those knives, I'm gonna have to find somebody else that's got better ones. I like Romex, but man, they just, when you hit stuff hard, it curls them. And everybody else is getting twice as amount of hours than I'm able to get out of mine. So I'm gonna go grab us some cold drinks, and I think I'm gonna run down there and do a time lapse. Hopefully don't mulch it up. But my dad's doing pretty good. So he told me, I said, Dad, you didn't record it. He said, well, I took pictures. So you'll get pictures of before. So let's see. We got a pry bar, but I'm gonna do the old pry bar trick. I think I got. I don't know what this video is gonna turn out to. It made me look like crap. set this sucker up somewhere, that way I can record some of my dad on this job. This is pretty much almost done. He said customer wanted some of this cleaned up over here, and then he wanted this lower section cleaned up, but there's so much hardwood where they deal in right here and on the other side. So yeah. All right, so now I'm getting these bigger chunks right here because he can't get in it. It's just all like this. So we're just squaring it up. We got rain at 5 a.m. in the morning. So he said, just plan on coming back. So we'll get these big chunks. We're gonna throw them over there. And now he's going back through and back dragging, cleaning it up. So that's what we got. A little bit of work here. There's where we're throwing everything. He says he's gonna push it up. All right, we're gonna try to get in here. Try to show my dad how to get in here when it's real rough. You gotta find the best angle to it. hard to chew up. This chunks and it's nothing but dirt. That's why the knives are gone. I'm gonna find some different knives, that's for sure. If it's mounded up with dirt, I try to at least graze it a little bit where it don't. Customer's not too worried about the chunks. He said just knock it down. He said that'll give me something to do. This guy's like mid-80s or something like that. He's always wanting. He said give me something to do. So he said I can get these chunks and clean them up. I should take that trees right there, but it's just so dang They're just, these knives are gone. It's not wanting to cut worth a flip. Slicked up all this over here, so it's pretty good to be logged. It was really bumpy, just holes everywhere, so and they pushed up a bunch of stuff. But I guess that's it. I'm not really sure how much videos are going. I'm just trying to record as much as I can. But if you could like and subscribe, see you on the next one.